Hello and welcome back to Fantasy Premier League. He's on my bench, the channel where we break down all things fantasy, all things Pep Roulette, and all things probably Lampard Roulette this season. My name is Rezo.
My name is Zuma.
My name is Tim.
And today we are doing differentials for Gameweek DOS.
Okay. Everyone loves a differential.
Everyone loves a differential.
Everyone loves it.
You see these little maths geeks that do it fantasy with spreadsheets and that. Yeah, certain people.
This is the best. This is the best time. This is when you can express yourself. Really put yourself out there.
You see these
make yourself known.
That just make up algorithms for fantasy football. This is when they come alive. Right, I'll get started then. Oh, before we do get started, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, hit us up on Twitter, all of that good jazz. You know the drill by now. Okay, so my differential, I like grouping mine together. I've gone with Everton because Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, Digne, and James Rodriguez are all under 12% owned. Which, when you think about it, is quite nuts. Bruno Fernandes didn't play last week, and his ownership has gone up to 30%. So these guys have West Brom. They're going to go off. I would probably wait with James Rodriguez, maybe give him a couple more weeks. But I think DCL and I think Richarlison are good shouts. And Digne is there for the returns. Now, with the set pieces with Digne, he's more likely to start sharing it with Sigurdsson, and he's more likely to start sharing it with James, but it's going to be a points. And the other person I'll just chuck in there, just a little, is Callum Wilson, ownership at 13%. And they're up against Brighton. They look good.
Yeah.
Newcastle look good.
And he looks the threat. St. Maximan is doing his bit.
Exactly. Ryan Fraser still to come in.
And he looked good midweek in the Carabao.
No, Newcastle look, they've got a different dynamic now. Callum Wilson gives them another edge, running in behind. He stretches teams, and Newcastle did not have that in the past. So,
so they've got a player
exciting times.
They've got a player that can run faster than 8 miles an hour, which is that's always a good start.
And doesn't just need the ball big massive. We're right here.
But yeah, those are my choices anyway. Who have you gone with, Mark?
So it's a strange one. Wouldn't normally class these guys as differential. Players from this team anyway. But the two players from Manchester United, both under 10% ownership. They are Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford.
Sick.
So the two wingers from Man United. Both very dangerous. We know they can score goals. We know they scored goals last season. Mason Greenwood might not play. We know he's been up to a few shenanigans.
My guy Mason, my boy Mason.
So I think obviously he's been up to a few antics, but they haven't signed a right winger. We know they've been trying quite hard for a certain someone. Haven't got him yet. And the backup is Dan James, and I don't think
Jesus Christ
anyone wants that. I think that they are deep differentials for me. I think they're playing at Crystal Palace, and there should be goals in that game.
Personally, I'd go with Greenwood over Rashford. I think he's actually more of a goal threat in this team than Rashford is. Rashford tends to hug the touchline quite a bit and then try and make something happen, whereas Greenwood will pick it up and he'll start driving inside more. With Wan-Bissaka overlapping. And
he can score with both feet, can't he?
Yeah, he says he slightly prefers his left foot, but he takes his penalties with his right. I'm sick and tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I've got half a foot. And I just get
these next generation guys, they're
it's
coming
evolution,
through.
isn't it?
Evolution,
Nuts.
They're scoring with both feet.
Tim, who have you got?
So for me, my pick, similar to you guys, I'm going off of a team base, and my pick is Manchester City. Again, with the United players who didn't play in week one, City did not play in week one, therefore their ownership has been criminally low. We are talking the best players in the Premier League. Some of these guys are under 5% owned. We're talking Mahrez, who may miss this week. We're talking Sergio Aguero, who also may miss this week. But we are also talking Raheem Sterling, who's liable to get massive points, and Gabby Jesus, who's probably going to play this week. So, I'm saying there a couple of them might not play, but Sterling, you say he's nailed on, and he's even a captain choice, so he could be a differential captain choice.
Yeah.
Another one that I'd like to throw into the mix is Cancelo. He's currently 1% owned, and he's probably someone who you have not thought of, But he was playing at left back a lot at the end of last season when Walker was playing right back, and he looked really threatening at left back. He was getting forward and he was cutting inside and he was taking shots. So he looked really, really good, and it's clear that Pep doesn't trust either Mendy or Zinchenko. So if he starts the season at left back, he could be a really, really good pick.
Yeah, no, I think the Manchester teams, they're massive differentials in there because they didn't play in game week 1. A lot of ownership went towards Arsenal players, Liverpool players, and all the rest of the teams that did play. So Raheem Sterling, such low ownership, that's crazy. There's the highest scoring team year after year.
Yeah.
And he is the highest points getter on Fantasy Premier League for Man City, pretty much year after year, as well as obviously De Bruyne last year. So I think City look a good way to
That's
go.
a good shout. Really, really good shout. So that's Fantasy Premier League. He's on my bench, coming at you with the differential picks for this week. Stay tuned for more videos. We will cover everything fantasy related. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, get us on Twitter, hit the bell so that you'll first be notified whenever we do drop a video. And that's it.